I almost fell for an identity theft scheme. So here's a quick PSA that might save you from my fate. Picture this. I'm chilling at home one Saturday and my phone buzzes. It's a message from what looks like my bank. Urgent, your account has been compromised. Please verify your identity immediately. My heart drops. I mean, who wouldn't freak out? I immediately click the link and it takes me to a page that looks like my bank's site, super legit. I start filling in my details, sweating bullets at the thought of someone spending my money faster than I can earn it. Thank goodness I paused. In my panic, I started to look closer at the URL. It was not my bank's website, but something that was almost convincing. Something like b4inksecurity.com instead of bank.com. My brain went, wait a second, hold up, this smells fishy. I closed that tab like it was on fire and immediately called my bank's customer service. And here's where it gets crazy. The person on the line says, you're not the first today to report this. We've had a surge of people responding to these phishing texts. I was shaking, freaking out. I'm there like, so what do? I just about gave away the keys to my life. And this wonderfully calm customer service rep tells me they'll put a freeze on my account for safety, and that I need to keep an eye on my credit report for any weird activity. I'm sitting there thinking, I could have just lost everything because I didn't take a second to breathe. They recommended turning on two-factor authentication for all my accounts, and now I will preach that to anyone who will listen. Fast forward a few weeks later, and I get a call from a random number. My first instinct was to ignore it, but something told me to answer. To my surprise, it was a friendly collector from a local credit agency who said, hey, we noticed some suspicious activity on your report. Turns out someone had literally tried to open a credit card in my name, but failed because of the preventive measures I had taken right after the incident. Now, I'm pretty educated and cautious, but I had a slip where I almost lost everything just because I panicked. So please, folks, don't rush in when you see something alarming. Take a step back, double-check everything, verify with your bank directly. And always look out for strange URLs, especially when it involves sensitive information. Let's hear it. Anyone else dodged a bullet with identity theft? Or maybe you've got a wild story about falling for crafty scams? Drop them below.